Are we live?
Live, coming at you. La 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 la.
Jesus, you're coming hot there.
There's only one.
Oh,
you're
there I
right.
am.
Sorry,
I need to get on.
I was
top
coming
of
in
the
hot.
mic.
You need to get on. I'm
On
sure
top
this.
of it.
I'm sure the gain on this is probably
Yeah.
more.
Nice white. It's quite nice.
Yeah, man. You know, I don't have enough
Ooh.
cable though. Hopefully,
It's a good start, isn't
this is a really good start, guys. If you've made it past the first 30 seconds,
it? Maybe
you're.
cut that.
Would we have names for our fans, our diehard listeners?
The Messers.
The Messers. Would
The
you?
Messers.
Our
I
Messers.
feel like I'm mad.
Stop messing.
No, the Messers.
The Messers. You look like you were
Truly-
riding a bull.
I don't know.
there.
Yeah,
You're,
I don't know what to do. Usually I cross my leg.
What do
New
you think?
shoes
Oh yeah, you
for
did that
those
then last time.
listening.
Yeah, new
Nike
shoes.
Shadows. Pinky, salmony,
Salmon, yeah.
Yeah.
Salmon with a kind of a
a
beige.
maroon kind of tick.
Maroon. That's not a maroon.
Red.
It's kind
that's
of
kind of
that's
burgundy.
It's burnt orange.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. If you really want to get into
It looks burgundy to
into
me.
the weeds, you know. It looks burnt orange to me. And
Is that actually a colour, burnt orange?
Yeah. Look it up.
You kind of have that in your locker, like weird shades. Like I'd say you have
Weird shades.
a couple of shades. Like
I do, yeah.
crimson,
Teal.
Here's one.
Crimson's a red colour.
It is, yeah. Crimson's a red. Teal's like a bluey kind of colour.
Yeah, it is.
Greeny. Yeah.
More of blue, yeah. Teal, yeah.
I said blue first.
It's kind of light blue.
Yeah.
Turquoise.
Mix of the two, bluey green.
Yeah, it's kind of more blue though. Fuchsia.
Fuchsia. Wow. Fuchsia. Purpley.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Jeez, that was.
I'm pretty sure it's got purpley,
idea.
but I actually think fuchsia is more of a blue, is it?
I don't know.
Fuchsia.
You're the
I
kind
think
of shades guy. Like
I'm the connoisseur.
the connoisseur.
Fuchsia. How do you spell it?
It's got to be Fusa.
No.
Fusa. Fuchsia.
Fuchsia is actually
Maybe
a
with a H in
flower.
there. Remember the spelling game? And that
Yeah,
was
go on,
tough.
spell fuchsia.
It's got. So this.
If you
is
spell fuchsia right now, I'll give you €50.
You know it's tough. You know it's tough. It's got. You know what it is. And this is my answer. In my head, it should be Fushia. Fuchsia.
Fushia. Okay.
That's where I'm going initially.
Yeah.
But
Where are you
fuchsia.
going
There could
to-
be a Y in there. There could be a Y in there. Fuchsia.
That's the colour. I don't want to show you the colour because you'll see the word written. Okay.
What could describe the color to me?
It is a purple colour, yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah, sorry. But
Fuchsia.
anyway.
It's, you know what? Just going with my initial
Okay.
F-U. Am I right so far?
Yeah. Oh, man, you're off to a flyer, man.
F-U. This is where we get trouble now.
No, man.
F-U. Now, there could be a C. That's the big thing. There really could be a little C in there. Could be a bit of a SCH kind of thing, like, but I'm not going to go with that. F-U. Fuchsia. Fuchsia. F-U-S. Fuchsia. C-H-A.
You've got most of the letters, but you're not getting the 50 quid.
Oh, that's tough.
Fuchsia.
I knew there was going to be a C. Fuchsia. Wow.
I.
Damn.
Fuchsia.
I was going to say the I as well. But I wasn't putting the C before the S, let me tell you that much.
Yeah, let me
I
tell you
wasn't
that.
doing
That's
that.
a difficult
Fuchsia.
word. If you're looking to spell fuchsia, it's Fuchsia. And
CH, wow.
another colour, magenta.
Magenta. What's that? Kind of
It's
a
kind of a purpley colour too.
colour, yeah.
Magenta.
M-A-G. Magnet.
Magenta. Will you give me 50 quid? Give me the 50 quid.
And I'll take that 50 quid.
Yeah,
Thank
I'll
you.
have that, actually. Yeah, no, I'm not a colour connoisseur, but I do know a few colours, you know. But back to you riding the bull there. Have you ever ridden a mechanical bull? Have you?
I have.
You
I
have?
used to,
I've never done it.
I used to holiday with my family in Spain.
I used to frequent.
I used to vacate into Spain.
Okay.
And kind of like on the kind of east coast of Spain is all the kind of like Irish and fucking English people to go there.
LA,
like
like.
Alicante. Did you say LA?
What? Is that on the east coast of Spain?
No.
Oh.
Alicante and like all that kind of buzz, and then you've Benidorm and stuff. It's a little bit further up and stuff.
Pure,
Benidorm
yeah.
now is tough. You to
Pure,
Benidorm?
no.
I went to Benidorm once, right, and I think I got kissed in the head 3 times by a man in English jersey. 3 different men.
What? Yeah, it's pure English up there.
It's
isn't
pure,
it?
and everyone's just, but they're all like, so it's like 90% English and like 10% Irish. And like you go there and everyone's just like, but all English are like trying to be overly friendly.
Why do we do that all the time though? Like we always go to like.
But they just own Benidorm English people, like it's crazy.
Yeah, I know, but like I remember when I was young, and we went to Salou. It was like the only real foreign family holiday that we went on. Mm-hmm. We went to Salou, and like as soon as you get there, my ma was like, someone was like, well, Orla, well, and I was like, what did we come here for? Like, you know, everyone
could have gone anywhere.
Yeah,
like,
but like I said,
anywhere.
she didn't like, you know, plan on going there and meeting someone, but it was just like, what are the odds?
Everyone just going to the same spot.
Yeah,
like,
they all would, especially back in the day. I think now the world has opened up to a bit more of traveling the kind of unknown areas.
We went to Spain every year. My ma used to go for like 2 months in the summer.
What?
Yeah, to this place like sometimes.
Rich.
But you know, they owned the apartment. You see,
rich.
They bought it back in the day.
Rich. They bought it in the Celtic Tiger.
Yeah, probably. Like,
and did they still have it?
I think they still have it. Yeah, I haven't been over in a while, but I think they still have it. Yeah.
What's going on here? Why aren't we living there?
Do you want to go over?
Yeah.
Do a little writing camp.
Yeah. You could, man.
You could.
That'd be nice.
Be nice. Yeah, it's a nice little kind of residential.
And where did you say?
So it's in Murcia, which is Alicante.
Okay, nice.
It's quite nice. Rent a little car, and you can just tip around. It's nice little area.
Any Teslas?
Probably get a bit of a Fiat Punto.
Nice. Fiat Punto.
Maybe the Fiat 500 maybe.
So you used to go there all the time?
I used to go there. I used to go for like a month, 2 months every year. It doesn't speak a lick of Spanish. Just everyone's English or Irish over there. Like, it's fine.
And did you? Is this?
I used to go probably like I used to maybe go for maybe some years 2 weeks, some years a month. Like when I was younger, I used to go like the whole time with her when I was like small.
Fucking hell.
And then I got older, man.
And then this is where you did all the bull riding.
But there's always a bit of crack like that. You go to the pubs like, and there's like pool tables, foosball things, whatever. Like ice hockey, and then there'd be like a lad just with a mechanical bull, like. And you get on it, and it starts.
It's always in the middle of a bar. Like what's going on there?
Yeah. And it starts off mad handy. You're like, Jesus, I can do this absolutely. I'll be here all night. Like, here's a drink there. Must be. I'm just sleep for the night.
Yeah, these spaghetti bolognese.
And you kind of look good doing it as well. Kind of like
yeah.
And
you only play Yeah. Throw it up to me here.
You only do one hand. You see.
Yeah.
One hand.
You're only allowed one hand.
You only allowed one hand on the handle, and you have to have. You can't have two hands on it. Like, and if you put a second hand on it, you're disqualified. Like if you try to catch yourself,
disqualified from what?
Your man absolutely gets you out because it's a timer, and it's the best timer for the night. Like whatever, gets a drink or something like that.
Gets a drink.
Yeah,
absolutely black and blue. Smash your head off the ball.
Just trying to 10 times get a free drink.
I love that drink.
But it's all.
And does it cost that in the go on it?
Yeah,
she probably spent as much of a drink. Drinks are £3.
Like
it's £4 for a go.
Yeah, it's probably €2 to get in the bowl, and drinks are like beers like $1.50. Like a bottle of beer is like €1.50.
Like literally 50 cents more to get on the bowl and win one.
I must have another go to get a drink.
Yeah, give me another go. And so what? You never
it's
won.
like a bouncy castle around it, so you fall off. You're
I know. Yeah, I've seen them.
Skulled just across the bar. Just fall off onto a load of drinks.
Onto a bar stool.
A table full of drinks.
Broken neck.
Yeah, you start off and you're like absolutely. I'm here all night, and then you start kicks into the next gear, and you're just all over the gaff. No, I wasn't using it.
You didn't win.
No, I wasn't even close. Flying, and then I tried because I was like, if I go again, I'll probably do better. But I was like, I'm not doing it. Like, fuck it.
Yeah,
I've never. That guy, he was like, throw me on again there.
Here, listen, man. Yeah. Give us another go there, will you? I've been on these. Much as a drink.
Yeah, much as a drink.
$2.50. Much as a go on at 3. Give me on. Quick, just absolutely in ribbons by the end of the night. But I've never done a go at that. But like, did we talk about before, like guys who are like the hotel entertainment?
Hotel
crack there, like, just like what's the crack there?
Like,
why is it always lads, but why is there always a hypnotist? But we did speak about this before. Yeah, but like, why is there always a hypnotist?
Yeah,
so it must be easy to be at that crack.
But I remember growing up over there, you'd have like this little kind of square, whatever, near little kind of centre, has like restaurants and bars and stuff, and it used to be like lads like as seen on X Factor. Insert name Ronald McD, right? And he was like
Ronald McDonald.
Insert Ronald McDonald as seen on X Factor. Right? And I'd be like, he probably was an X Factor. Like I've no idea who he is, and he's just there. Then I'm absolutely eating a fillet steak, and some fella just in the corner, absolutely. Her eyes, stars look like they're not shining. Me up. Yeah,
just pure.
I'm there, like holy
Paul Potts, as seen on
pepper sauce there.
Paul Potts, as seen on Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah.
You raise me up.
It's mad.
Yeah,
but like,
and you're just like,
we must try this before because there's people over there as well who are over there, been over there years, man, and they're just like going around these bars in Spain, doing like singing. Elton John, like, you know what I mean?
It's tough. It like, really is tough. Like
that must be tough. And you can't be getting paid a lot over there because everything's so cheap.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So like, if drinks are fucking €2, like
I know
what's
a lot of people
getting?
Yeah, I know a lot of people who used to live in like in Spain places and stuff like that, and just play in pubs and stuff like that. But like, you'd be doing that.
To do a cruise actually.
You did?
I won't be doing it. Yeah, performing on it.
It's good. Like it's
I actually would probably enjoy that. It's just you're gonna be away for 2 months. I can't be away for 2 months. Like
2 months.
Yeah,
at best.
Yeah.
That like
they go for a while. Don't
Brendan, I know Brendan. Yeah, and like he's on like a 7-month stint every time. So you have to be gone for like 7 months, and then like Like I remember he was telling me his first ever cruise. Like I'm sure he's probably getting more money now, but like you know, you'd be gone for 7 months, you'd be getting like, you know, 16 to 18 grand. You know, which
great.
Yeah, but it's not great. But also,
no expenses. But
you've no expenses, zero. Flights they pay for.
Yeah.
All your visas and stuff they pay for. They put you, obviously you're on the boat, so you're housed, and then all food and stuff and drinks and everything. Like, you know, you're kind of
still not great cash.
It's not great, but like you're not able to spend it. So you come back, then you've got a lump sum of 16 grand.
Yeah.
And like he's been doing it a good few times, so I'm sure he's probably saved up a good bit.
Yeah.
But like I was saying to him before, you know, save the money as you're going. Like you don't need to spend it. And then like during the day, he's doing nothing.
Yeah.
You know, like, and you're not allowed to mingle with you're not allowed to sit in the fucking jacuzzi or anything, or get in the pool or anything like that. You're not allowed.
Tough.
So I was like, what are you doing? He's like, just sit in the cabin, go get a coffee, come back, sit in the cabin. I was like, why don't you have like, teach yourself how to record yourself and make a fucking EP or an album or like just start putting out songs over there. Because like, you're set up then. You're set up there. You got the thing in your room. I'm sure it's fucking soundproofed. And you're just chilling, and making money and singing at night. But it is tough to be out that long. But like he's in Miami,
I'd say it'd be nice.
Hey, señorita! I'm sure they're all fucking over there, and he's shifting them all.
You raise me.
He's in. But when I was on that cruise that we went on, there was
just lads playing tunes.
No, there was one place, man. It was like it was like the music hall or something it was called.
Okay.
Went in one night. Oh my days. These two girls were singing, and then they had like a house band with them.
Yeah. It was like karaoke with live
band.
No.
They were.
Oh, right.
I hope not. I hope, for their sake, I hope it was karaoke.
Yeah.
They were awful.
Oh, really?
Like your one was trying to do a harmony, and it was just like you could tell there were two like moderately okay singers. Like you know, like they were like better than average singers.
Yeah.
But they were two good singers that couldn't harmonize and stuff. So they were like. It's hard to explain, you know, like tonally they weren't harmonizing. So they were she was just singing the line,
like
but she wasn't trying to blend it. Yeah, two lead singers trying to do a harmony, and it was like you weren't trying to blend and sit in on the voice. She was just trying to be like, they were doing and they're just like two of them were just like that at fucking hell for leather, and it was just really like we walked in, me and Evelyn, we just looked at each other and were like, get out of here quick, and we just went. But they are good paying jobs. Like for a sense,
I've made an error here now.
You've made an error. You shouldn't have fiddled with it.
I fiddled with it like. Jeez, you're very strong. You're very strong.
I'm a very strong guy.
It's too high now.
I had something I was going to say there a minute ago.
I did karaoke at the cruise when I went on it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you told me before. What you sing? You said it.
High School Musical.
Yeah, High School Musical.
Huge. Went down a treat.
I told you I was Troy before, didn't I?
Were you? You told me before.
Did I tell you?
You're not giving me. You probably did, but you're not giving me Troy vibes.
Main character? No.
Yeah,
surely.
you're giving me kind of the fella who does all the squeaky stuff head in the game with the afro.
Corbin Blue, that's his real name.
Is that his name?
It's his actor's name. What's his name in the thing?
I couldn't tell.
Screech. No. What do you mean I don't give main? Like, that's main character, man.
I was. Did you ever see Hairspray?
No.
Of course you have seen it.
No, I haven't.
You've seen it.
I've never seen Hairspray.
Do you know what it is?
I know what it is. I know that John Travolta was in it.
As a woman.
Zac Efron.
Zac Efron. Well, let me tell you, I did a production of Hairspray. Guess who I was? And hint, it's not John Travolta. Before you say it.
Sally.
Zac Efron.
Well,
Link.
Zac Efron is
Link.
Troy.
Yeah, so I was.
So I was Zac Efron too.
Yeah, so we're both.
And
Zac
I'm
Efron.
the better Zac Efron.
No, I did Link. And you know, there's a whole thing where
if I did Troy Bolton,
a roll call thing, and everyone's like, "I'm Tracy," and everyone goes right, but then obviously Zac Efron's last, and he goes, and the band goes, and he goes, "I'm Link," and everyone goes, "Ah!" That was me, brother.
But when you came out, everyone
that was me, brother. No, that was the buzz.
You came out and was like, the crowd goes mild.
No, everyone was loving it, like, because it's all planned, so it obviously went down well. Everyone's like, and I go, and I'm Link, and all the girls, ah. And I was like,
oh yeah, but so they're on the stage, like,
yeah,
the actors
the crowd as well, absolutely loved
so the
it.
crowd
Absolutely,
actors went wild, crowd mild.
Crowd absolutely loved it. Applause was heard.
Sandra in the back.
Yeah, my boy.
Come on, Jake.
His name's actually Jake.
Yeah, his name's actually Jake Richardson. Jake Keys, if you're looking. JNR, if you're really looking.
Someone told me yesterday, I went to a gig yesterday, Just Wondering, lads. Like a band, but I went to see them.
I thought you were starting a sentence there. just wondering.
They were a band, Just Wondering. But I went to see him, one of the guys in the band, I know him, but I don't know him that well, and he was like, I thought your surname was actually Keys. I was like, no. But a lot of people think that for some reason.
I mean, I'm sure there is.
I met a lovely guy as well yesterday. You might know him, Billy something. I think it's Billy Farrell. Great producer, does like vocals.
No.
And I was like, oh, nice to meet you. And I was saying goodbye. I was like, and he was like, do I follow you on Instagram, do I? And I was like, oh, don't know if you do, Jake Keys anyway. And he goes, Jake Keys, lovely to meet you, I'll see you again soon. And I was like, oh no. I don't know, my name isn't actually Jake Keys. It's just
do you think they'll ever change it? No.
Nah, that's the way it is. Like,
it's just cemented.
People know me as Jake Keys, which is tough.
Yeah, but people say that to me.
Yeah.
Like sometimes, like, Jake Keys. I'm like, yeah.
Jake Richardson.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, but everyone thinks
Jake Keys. Jake Richardson.
Might legally change it, maybe from Richardson to Keys.
Imagine, the name's Keys. Jake Keys. But anyway, back to you being a shite.
I was Link, like. He was kind of a sex icon in that he's kind of the hot guy, and I was the hot guy.
And what's Troy Bolton?
Let's on a real, like, I know people aren't going to agree with this. He's kind of a bitch in High School Musical, kind of like in Hairspray.
Not in the first
kind
one,
of
he's
the
not.
Bad boy, kind of cool, like
In the first one, in the first High School Musical, he's the man.
He's not really.
You gotta get your head in the game.
Yeah, that's
you gotta
man. You're one of those lads in the background with the basketball. That's you.
No, I was front and center. I was the front. I was actually with the squeaks.
It's kind of a bitch like that.
It is bitch, but I was at the front with the basketball. But we actually had basketballs on the thing, and one lad, like, you know, the house band is be sitting down front, one lad bounced the basketball, and man just landed on the drummer. Like, just the man was like, we were just like, what the fuck's going on? What did I sing? I sang everything.
What did I sing? I sang everything. Just like the girls solo thing, just right in the corner.
Flying.
It's quite high, isn't it?
There's no and you're singing
night.
it with a girl.
I was absolutely I was up high.
You know the space between us.
Because there's a key change as well.
Yeah.
We're breaking free.
But
sorry.
Also, you're singing it with a girl.
Yeah.
So like in terms of key, it has to be okay for her to sing. Because if you start taking it down, then it's too low for her. And then so it is. I'd
say it was tough. Was it for you?
At the time, especially like. I just like I always had like a decent tone or whatever. Like my tone was always like, and I'm very loud when I sing. So like, I always knew when I like say when I auditioned for it, like I could always tell like the teachers would be like, oh yeah, love the tone, like, and they would really be like kind of. That'd be the focus, to be like, love his tone. Yeah. But I always knew I wasn't the best singer. I always had to practice a lot, like, you know, like to really sing. Even now, today, if I get a song and I try sing it straight away, you know, I'll hit bum notes here and there because it's like, I don't know, it's like a thing where I just, I have to practice and practice and practice.
Get comfy, like,
so it was tough. And back then I just took the piss with a lot of things. Like, I never gave 100% to anything. So I could have, like, I genuinely back then could have done way better, but like it's also a fucking fifth year or sixth year fucking school play. It was actually cancelled.
You never did it?
No, we did do it, but like we were scheduled to do it, and then it was like snowstorm, so we had to cancel it. We had to postpone it, and the people were like anticipating it. You know, it was high anticipation.
Highly anticipated. Yeah. Ryan Mack does Troy Bolton.
Yeah, at the time I was just Ryan McLaughlin, but anyway,
name your first porno.
Ryan Mack
does Troy Bolton.
High School Jizzical.
Jesus Christ.
High School
2, The Second Coming.
High School Musical 2, Come Again.
Troy Bolton Comes Again. There's some great songs in that. Have you seen the TikTok stuff, man? Of like, have you heard some of the recordings?
What's the first song? It's
no, We're On This Together is the finish one. And there's young ones used to know the dance. Like, I don't know.
I had to learn it, man. It was so bad. I had to learn it because like they don't come out till the end, then, and we come out right at the end, like, you know, for the finale. And I was like, we're all in this. What was the song? I used to love the song.
The first one.
No, stick to the stuff you know. If you want to be cool, follow one simple rule.
My memory of that song is just like lads are just absolutely chatting, and lads are like, and then
creme brulee.
I went to the went to the shop, and then I got like a Cadbury's Twix, and everyone, the whole room goes, no.
No, it's your man. Your man has creme brulee. He makes creme brulee for what's her name?
I'm a chap, and I make pastry. No.
And then it slaps into your one's face. Yeah. Sharpay. But
that hit back, man. I remember the hype for High School Musical was crazy.
That first song is the best song. What's the name of it? Give me the lyrics.
I know what it tunes.
I'll sing
like.
It for you.
All in this.
Yeah, that's last you've sang that, man. Twice.
Man, is this it? We're all in this.
You just really want people. What are my vocals like on this, man?
We're all. Let's work on something at the minute. We're all.
Wait, man. I'm writing this new song. We're all in.
It's hard to believe that I couldn't see.
Is that the first one?
You were always right beside me. No, it's the one where they do the karaoke together.
Yeah. That's what High School Musical.
I don't think that's it.
Songs in
you
order.
Are the music in me. Do you remember that? Have you ever heard that, man? There's like this thing where it starts off with this piano.
The start of something.
Na, yeah. Then whoever's singing that goes, you are the music in me. Just sounds so bad.
I love that song.
I know, but just that vocal is so bad.
I found the song. Where is it?
And there's a great clip of a man, like obviously an actor playing drums in the background, and there's like no hi-hats on the track, and he's just absolutely just in front of the camera, just
absolutely
in the background,
nothing out of it. I'm gonna get these lyrics now, man. What's
the song called?
No, never mind. Wait till
never mind.
Okay, have it. Living in my own world. Didn't understand.
Sorry,
that anything can happen when you take a chance.
I'll be the girl. And then a key changes.
I never believed it. Yeah, it goes up.
Yeah. What I couldn't see. I never opened my heart to all the possibilities. And then key change again. I know that something has changed. Never felt this way. And right here tonight, another key change. This could be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh. And now looking in your eyes.
It actually goes up. There.
And then she does that. I come back in.
I know that
in my heart
the start of something new. Yeah,
and then it kind of kicks in then. Who would ever thought that? It kind of kicks in then. You know what I mean?
No, we
both be here tonight. That's it. Like, don't even ask me. I know what the words are. Like, don't even ask.
Yeah, no. Who
would ever thought? I know the words. Like, you don't need the phone. We won't be here tonight. Then she goes, oh yeah, and the world is so much brighter. And then Troy goes, brighter, with you by my side. Take a jump. I know that something has changed. Never felt this way. And right here tonight, this could be the start of something new. Cool key changes and stuff.
Yeah, there is. But all musicals are kind of well written. Yeah. Like they're not. It's not just like. It's not just play CG.
You know, Zac Efron wasn't singing in the first film.
Yeah. Who was it though?
I don't know, some Disney chap.
Let's see.
Very high voice, famously.
Then the next one was get your head in the game. You got to
get.
And then what I've been looking for. That's her, isn't it?
That's the what I've been looking for.
It's hard to believe that I couldn't see that you were always right beside me.
And famously, Ryan and Sharpay steal it and do a little swing version.
They do, yeah, they do, and the ladder and stuff.
The ladder, yeah. That's their tune. Bop to the top.
Bop to the top.
Yeah. What it takes to climb the ladder of success. Work our tails off every day. I know the words. Don't even.
Man, what I've been looking for a reprise
when it came out.
Then
I was involved.
Stick to the status quo, man. That was the jam.
So the problem with High School Musical was right. It was great for me because I was probably a little bit older when it came out. Like high.
Yeah, you know everything. Like what's going on?
But I used to because I used to.
But this was back in the day, though, man, when Disney Channel was booming. So like when that came out, like I remember all my friends, everyone was on it.
It was hot,
and it was like kind of like
I used to go over to my mom's friend's gaff while she was at work and stuff when I was younger. And she had two daughters that were younger than me, So I used to actually be like, oh, I have to watch Disney Channel here, absolutely loving it. And I was like, and I'd be telling my mates and all, like, the fuck, they were watching Disney Channel again, they're absolutely loving it.
High School
and
Musical.
then they were like buzzing about High School Musical, and I was like, suppose I'll watch this. And then I was like, I was saying to lads, me fucking watching. I've heard this High School Musical looks shite, man. I have to watch it now today.
The boys were like,
absolutely, the popcorn out, absolutely. Nah.
I have to watch this, man. The boys were like, we like that. Me too. Start of something new.
I was absolutely all do as well.
You were like, yeah, I'm on this. But it was an absolute banger. And then,
it
like,
was huge.
2 was okay.
I think I did see 2. I didn't see 3. If there was a 3, I think there was a 3.
There was a 3. Who's seen 3?
I haven't seen.
Who has watched High School Musical 3?
Yeah, because they even looked too old in number 2, man. They're like,
it goes like this, right?
Yeah.
High School Musical 1, class, unbelievable. High School Musical 2,
yeah, it's okay.
good. It's very good. Like, you know, when he has the
he's on the golf course. It's a bit of a bitch.
No, I like that.
It's just really,
I like that golf course song. What is it?
I can't remember.
High School Musical.
The golf course one.
2 track listing. This could be the start. Oh, bet on me, bet on me, bet on me.
Yeah.
Not gonna stop. That is my life around. That is my plan.
Yeah. To bet. Is it bet on it?
Bet on me.
Bet on me.
Yeah, bet on me. Bet
wow,
on
I thought it was
me.
bet on it. Well,
I think no. Wait. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. But then he goes, bet on me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop. That is my plan. Turn my life around. Something.
It's real Spider-Man 3 vibes off. You know when Tobey Maguire gets the bit of the venom into him.
Yeah.
And he's tipping around the thing. It's real that kind of vibe.
But this is the way it goes, right? It goes High School Musical 1.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
Just absolutely.
Yeah. Masterpiece.
Revolutionary.
Yeah, masterpiece.
Revolutionary.
Yeah.
Then it goes High School Musical 2. Also very good.
Yeah.
And the
remember
sequel.
that well.
A well needed sequel.
Yeah.
It was well needed.
Yeah.
And then it goes High School Musical 3. Who's seen it?
Yeah. I don't even know what the plot is. Do all have kids and all or something? Do they? What's the most like? They all just.
Who's seen it?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I don't know. I've no clue. Who has even seen High School Musical 3? They're probably in college.
Yeah, they're probably in college.
They probably go to college. So College Musical 3.
Yeah, College Musical 3.
But who's seen it? And but that second one you kind of feel, because when they break up and stuff, you're like, and she's singing on the bridge. You're like,
I can't remember.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. Happens, yeah.
Spoiler alert.
They break up.
It came out 20 years ago. Spoiler alert.
I actually can't
High School Musical 2. Spoiler alert.
I know they're working somewhere in a hotel or something. That's the buzz, is it?
Yeah, they're working somewhere at a resort or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's very good though. But then
bet on it, bet on. That's good.
I was going to say something else about High School Musical there. Very good though.
I do remember there's one like Perfect or something, Sharp Pacings, that was good.
In the second one?
Yeah. She's at the pool. I remember that.
This is what I was going to say. Yeah. I put up a video on TikTok the other day of, I think it was me doing it was either the 1 shot, 2 shot, or else it was Wish You the Worst. And it was a video of me promoting my song, and I was just doing the video, and everyone was like, he gives Troy Bolton vibes.
Wow.
And like, little did they know.
Why did you only bring that up now? Like,
little did they know that I played him in the High School Musical.
Well, cancelled.
No.
It was cancelled to be rescheduled.
Yeah, it was rescheduled, not cancelled. Postponed. But you know why it was though?
No, we're not talking about how I was Link enough. It's too much about this.
Even the name Link is just...
Unless you're... Here. And I'm... Link screams.
Unless you're playing Zelda, your name shouldn't be Link.
And he has a great song.
I've never seen Hairspray.
They say it's a man's world, but I cannot be denied. I still know the words, thank you. But what good... And it's a real swingers vibe, because it's in like whatever the 70s.
Swingers like
swinging 60s.
Oh, swing. Like not like swingers, like...
No. By his side. What's the chorus? Da 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 da. 'Cause I'm your man and you're my girl. I'm the sea and you're the world. It takes two, baby. And I was absolutely crooning it, man. It takes two.
So if they came around casting the next...
Me.
No.
Yeah, me.
Listen to me. If they come around now and they start making a movie out of Zac Efron's life, who would it come into? Me or you?
Me.
Come on.
They're coming to me.
Come on. I can get the job for that.
I'll get. There actually mightn't be a clip anywhere. If I can get a clip of me doing the link, it's mine.
Did you have to move the hips or not?
Yeah, it was the whole man. It's and like, you know, he does the thing where I had to have a comb over, and he gets a comb. It's all about hairspray. It's all about what's gonna happen. So he's like link screams.
So it's basically Grease Lightning, but a few years after.
Yeah, 100%. It's the buzz.
And John Travolta's in it again.
Yeah. But so the thing, so the whole scene, like, that's the kind of main thing, the main moment for him is in a character, because it's like early on, because there's a TV show, that's the whole plot. There's a famous TV show they're all part of, and it's all like glitz and glam. There's a roll call, so all the people go like, I'm Andy.
That's what Cara. It's about. They're all part of an actual TV show.
Yeah, it's like a reality thing. But it's like, you know, who's the coolest, and they all do these dances and all this kind of stuff. The whole plot is trying to get black people integrated into society, and then they're trying to include black people in this show, and it's really popular and all that kind of stuff.
I've never seen it. Yeah,
it's really good. I actually recommend it.
But, I've heard it's very good, but I'm not really. I told you before, I'm not really a musical guy. Like, I don't really. I've only started recently coming around to liking them. Yeah. Because of the modern kind of ones. Like, I love
Hamilton.
I love High School Musical. No, I've never seen Hamilton. I heard it's way too long as well.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard.
But I heard it's very good. Yeah. But I was going to say there a minute ago about when I played Troy Bolton, right? Just to come back to that.
I actually put up a TikTok there, and lots of people. I put up a TikTok there. Lots of people are commenting. They're saying, "Oh, you look like Link from Troy Bolton."
You look like Troy
Link
Bolton
from Zelda.
From Link and Hairspray. They're saying you look like Link. You look like a link of sausages, and I said thank you.
No, look like Mike Wazowski.
I just know. They say you look like Mike Wazowski with one eye on you. Yeah. They said I looked handsome.
Go on, you were saying something there again about Troy Bolton. Yeah, this is crazy. By the way, like, I'll just send, if they come looking for
By the way, we're 31 minutes in and we haven't spoken about anything else other than Troy Bolton and me.
If I was Troy Bolton, I would probably
listen. When I was Troy Bolton,
now his jaws and bits at the minute
in ribbons. I don't know what happens. Like, but I know this will get you going.
When you say Troy Bolton, Zac Efron.
Yeah, sorry, but anyway, same guy.
Yeah, same guy.
I know this will get you going. Okay. When I was in High School Musical, Troy Bolton.
When I was in the production of High School Musical,
I had to sing a song that wasn't in.
Wow,
wasn't in the thing. For some reason, one of the teachers
wrote a song.
So when I was in school, I was in all boys school, secondary school, and then the all girls school was across the road. And
same for me, yeah.
They used to do. We used to alternate every second year.
Oh,
so
okay.
The girls.
We were combined, I believe.
Yeah, we were combined for the shows.
Yeah, for the shows.
But they used to hold it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha.
So the girls held it. When I was in fifth year, the girls held it. Yeah. Or no, sorry. When I was in fifth year, the male school held it, and it was
sixth year. Was
and then sixth year was High School Musical, and the girls held it. So we had to go over there. So the music teacher over there decided.
I have a song.
I have a song that's really blowing up at the time. Brian's going to come out as Troy Bolton and sing Just the Way You Are.
Oh, it wasn't even the original.
When I see your face. I had to come out and sing it with the guitar on the stage as an interlude type thing. It was like, and there was like this made up like script, and it was like, I just really love her, and like she's beautiful. And it's like, her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. And just me with my guitar.
That's how you know how old that musical is. Like, that's old tune. Like,
yeah.
That tune's old.
Banger though.
That it's a great song.
But like,
Bruno Mars was popping off back then.
Yeah,
he was off, but back then, like Grenade and stuff, that was crazy times.
Yeah, I've seen him live, man. He's so good.
I'd love to see him live.
He is so good. The band and everything's so good. Yeah. But yeah, I had to sing that, and I was like, this is in bits. And it was literally like right before the interlude, so like the curtains close and then I come out and it's the last thing that happens for the interlude, and I'm like, she's just so beautiful.
I almost love to like it's always like, I just don't know if I can do this. Take on just like
me, take on me.
Just real emotional, like, you know.
But anyway, when I played Troy Bolton,
here we go. When I played Link,
but
there was a roll call, and I went.
Do you know what? When I was in fifth year, the previous year, it was Oliver Twist.
And you were Twisty, were you?
No, guess who I was?
Twister.
Who'd you think of?
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Do you know?
I don't know Oliver Twist.
Do you not know Oliver Twist?
No.
I never knew it. I'd never seen. All I knew was.
I know there's a guy called Oliver Twist, and the guy goes, "You can't have any more food."
He doesn't say that. He goes, "More." And I know that because I played him, Mr. Bumble.
You were him, Mr. Bumble.
Yeah, the big fat lad. They had to shove stuff. Man, I wish I had a picture. I don't know why they asked me to play him. I have no idea why. I had this one song, like, it was just so
Got to pick a pocket or two.
And I was so into you got to pick a pocket or two.
Yeah.
That was a guy called Fagin, but Mr. Bumble sang this song called Boy, Boy for Sale, only 7 guineas. Okay. Yeah, very bad. I played him. Like, I genuinely, like, role? Be, you go from one to the other, you know? You go from playing this big fat lad with loads of stuff shoved up your top to playing the absolute
kind
sex
of diversity, kind of showing diversity in yourself as an actor there, kind of showing.
Yeah, I showed, yeah.
Yeah, you can show but they used to dexterity and flexibility.
They used to give out to me, though, because...
You were too good.
I was too good, and they were like...
Yeah.
Is he acting, or is
are you Mr.
really
Bumble?
Played this part?
Yeah, used to be in maths class. Yeah. I'm totally more.
No, it was the actual complete opposite. They used to give out to me because I like until I hit the stage, I wouldn't do the part.
Yeah.
So like we'd be doing like a dress rehearsal, and I'd be like more, and you want to be like, what are you going to do on the night? And I was like, I'll say it on the night, and she'd be like, well, I need to see it now. Like I don't know. Like she was like, we're trying to envision this, and I was literally just like more. I was literally like reading it like that, and then on the night though I was more, and I was like slapping your man around the place.
Start beating the shit out of him.
Too far. Just fucking stamping him.
Ryan McLaughlin's performance.
Yeah, it was absolutely otherworldly. Now, in fairness, the guy who played Fagin was top of the range. Like, and he was like, never did that, man. He came out, he was all like, you got to pick a pocket or two, and he was like, played the part. He was a bit weird, but anyway.
What's another song from that? There's a couple of tunes of that, is there? Got to pick a pocket
Boy for Sale, like Boy for Sale.
It's not a big one.
When I was in Oliver Twist, songs.
Let me tell you.
I mean, the big moment is.
Do you know the Olympia Theatre?
That was me.
Do you know the Olympia Theatre? Have you heard of it? Have you heard of this? Have you seen
Consider yourself.
That's the one.
Consider yourself
part of the family where we will be. Dun, dun. It's pure. Into your consider yourself. That's good tune.
What's the other songs?
Anyway, you cut me off there. Have you heard the Olympia Theatre? Have you seen this? Have you heard this? Olympia Theatre?
I've heard of it.
I sang
The Artful
Stronger by Christina Aguilera as a lead
Gonna
part.
make it stronger.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, in the Olympia Theatre.
Why did you sing that?
It was part of the performance.
Of what performance?
The Power of Six or something. The Power of Me. I don't fucking know. When I was like the younger version.
Was this a musical again?
A musical, yeah. And I was the younger.
Was this part of your school?
No, it was part of MPAS performance school or something.
Did you go to that?
Yeah. And wow. I was the younger version of the lead, and it cuts back.
And did they ask you to play Troy Bolton or no?
Well, Troy Bolton wasn't in it, so I couldn't have been. But if he was in it,
I'd say they would have said, do you know Ryan?
No, they wouldn't have said that. Him a ring? You were in Kildare or Monasterevin.
Yeah, they would have been like, you know that guy you're going to do a podcast with in the future?
Village. You were probably building Care Village at the time or something. You wouldn't have been there.
I was.
So picture the scene. So it's kind of a dark stage.
Yeah.
I kind of come on. I'm kind of a comic relief. There's a couple of moments, at one stage I come on, I'm kind of like the class clown kind of thing, and it shows levels of my ability.
Oh, really?
Because you can really be funny. Like there's one point where someone's talking and I run from off stage on and go like that and laughs. Really a lot of laughs. Because as a child at times people are like, that's funny, like a child. No, everyone laughed. It wasn't even a laugh track, it was just audience laughing.
I'd say it was a laugh track. I'd say Sandra brings the laugh track and a big boom box. She probably brought
a few friends and they laughed like
a big boom box.
Big laugh. They laugh.
Laugh at my son.
It comes on then, and then they're like, this fucking comedic guy, he can't do anything, he's just a class clown. And then, he's like, dark room, and then backing dancers come out. And it's absolutely just Christina Aguilera Fighter starts. Taking down a few semitones because it was way too high.
Way too high.
Yeah, it was. I was like, take that down 5
Can we
semitones.
get that down right down, actually?
And then I starts off absolutely, thanks for making me a fat, and everyone's dancing behind me, and I'm absolutely tipping around the stage. I wonder if there's clips of that. I don't know if there is. But
please get them. I have to see that. Please. Have you any clips of that yet? Get them.
I don't know. I must see.
I'm sure. I don't even know if there's any clips of me doing fucking Troy Bolton when I did Troy Bolton.
Lads were absolutely back in the day like this, holding the whole TV screen recording.
Your man was like that, shooting a documentary down the back.
Lads like this.
Get in frame there.
Winding it up like.
Fuck. The battery's gone.
There's actually no tape in it the whole time.
I need you to. Yeah. Fuck, I ran out of film. No. I don't know when mine was. I'm sure there was phones when I was in.
I couldn't even put a year on it, to be honest. I wouldn't, no idea.
I can't. Mine was like 2012. Mine was like 2012 because it was my last year in school, and I know I started college that year as well, so it's 2012. But yeah, like this. I remember when I was in first year, I went for the school musical, and it was back to the 80s.
Yeah. Is that a thing, or just it's just 80s tunes?
Maybe it's. I don't know if it's an actual musical.
Yeah.
But it is like there was script and all. Like I don't know if someone wrote it.
Music teacher. Just ask Lady. I have no
What do
idea.
we do here? I'm getting paid.
Back to the 80s.
What do I do here? I'm getting paid.
All his original tunes.
Yeah.
Just not even 80s
Yeah.
and just.
Elton John wrote this one, did he? Yeah. This sounds sus. No, there was all 80s tunes in it and stuff like
Crocodile
that.
Rock.
Like what other musicals was there back then? There was
Grease was always done.
Copacabana, or is it Coco Cabana?
No, it could be a musical. I don't know.
There was one, yeah. I think there's something like that. They're like folklore, man. It's like these fables.
Yeah.
Come along. Back to the 80s, is it? And we're like, but anyway, I made the thing and then I just never showed up for the rehearsals. I was like, no, I can't. Because I was in the chorus. Because it was first year. It was like,
whatever,
you're too young to get the people in to play the main part. And they were like, you're in the chorus.
Yeah.
And the chorus is just all the boys to come out and they're all the backing dancers basically and singers. And I was like, yeah, cool.
That wasn't me, man.
Never went again. Because it was like after school. Like, come
Unless
over
I'm
here,
front and
be here at
centre.
5. No. Unless I'm not
getting
Troy
off.
Bolton.
Yeah.
This could be
When I was
the...
Troy Bolton.
Come here, when I was Troy Bolton anyways. This could be the
Did you have long hair at the time?
No, I didn't. I had
Lived over. Like. That's
short
why
hair.
I can be Troy Bolton more than you. I have
to kiss at the
for,
end.
Like,
Had to kiss.
had to kiss. Just out of nowhere, just talking over me. Had to kiss at the end.
And she had a boyfriend.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But it's artistic.
Here's the thing. At the time, right?
And you didn't mind it, say.
I
I'd say
didn't
in
mind.
the dress rehearsal, you were like, "Geez, we made you kiss again." I just didn't really feel
It's like,
it.
are we tonguing
Should
or
we try
no?
tongue?
At the time.
I think it'd be more romantic if we
Yeah.
tongue kiss.
I think we need to get really into the acting.
Yeah.
Just,
do.
yeah. Please.
And were you feeling each other? Was it kind of a wraparound? Was she, were her arms around you? Were your arms around
Yeah,
her?
it was like it was in High School Musical, so it's like they're supposed to be in love and supposed to kiss. So it was like at the end. But so she had a boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
And
Dermot O'Leary, was it? What was his name?
no, and I was actually really good friends with her boyfriend.
Oh, wow.
At the time, well, not at the time, but like I was friendly enough with him.
I'd say that
and
caused friction.
he didn't talk to me for a bit. Like I'm sure it's funny now. I know him. Like and I was friends with him say around that time.
Yeah.
Then the thing happened. Then we like not that we didn't talk, but it was just kind of this
Was it
weird
good
thing.
kiss?
And then it was just like a on the
That's
lips,
tough.
on the lips, but it was a good connection.
It was cooking.
Listen.
How many times did you say you kissed her? Between
Listen,
rehearsals
she
and-
stuck around there.
Did she? Yeah?
Listen,
A
she stuck
lingering
around.
kiss.
It was
Lingering.
Let's just say
Did you now? Sometimes they save
She
the
stuck
kiss for the
around.
night. They don't practice it. They're
no.
just like,
Yeah, we
"Well,"
didn't practice. No, we didn't practice.
Yeah, I hate to hear that. They're like, "Oh, it's
We didn't
for the
practice around anyone. We didn't practice with anyone else.
night." Practice after school, but a couple of times.
We practiced in our own time. But like I remember, like because the boyfriend was getting ticked then because like we'd be at the rehearsals and
Yeah.
like you're supposed to be this love interest with each other, like you know.
Yeah.
So you're kind of spending
Maybe
a lot of
you are
time.
falling in love.
Maybe.
without knowing. It could be the start of something new. You might
I
say.
shifted her a couple of years later.
Wow. And was it kind of? Did it bring back memories?
No, it's just a shift. Like, it's just a shift.
Did you not, when your lips touched, were
Teenage
you not
disco.
brought back like
I
to
was
like
like
the stage and then the
yeah,
bright
no.
lights,
So basically, what happened
the
was
bright lights.
So it was at
Music
Teenage Disco.
swelling.
No, and I kissed and I went. This could be the start
Oh, okay.
in the middle of the Teenage
Oh,
Disco,
wow.
and I just bust into it. Someone's
Okay,
downstairs, and I just bust into it and I start dancing around. No, that didn't happen. But
Give me the rundown of the kiss on the night.
so
Is there
like that,
music
we didn't
before?
practice.
Is
We
there-
didn't practice. I can't remember what I think it was in the start of.
Obviously, didn't mean a lot to you if you can't remember.
No. I can't remember
I
whether it
bet we
was
remembered the whole
during
thing.
Breaking Free, like at the end of that or something.
Sure, the end of Breaking Free. That's
It was
when
like at the
that's
end of
when
it
they
anyway,
hug or
and then it
kiss
was
at the
just
end
like
of the movie.
do they kiss it there at the end?
But yeah, they do. Yeah,
It was
After
whenever-
Breaking Free or something. I think they hug, but I don't know.
Well, it was to kind of coincide with the movie. So whenever they do it in the
I think
movie,
after Breaking Free.
so it was
big
all.
moment.
So it was, and I had to do a lift in Breaking Free.
Yeah.
like we're breaking free, soaring, and I'd swing around, and then
my God.
then the end came, and then it was like kiss.
end came, okay.
And like I actually
Pause.
said I don't mind not doing the kiss. And she was like,
Wow.
let's do it, and I
I'd
was like,
love to the kiss. What she said.
and then
What if we went like this?
we should practice it. But it was gas at the time. But then the previous year when I was in Oliver Twist, I had to kiss someone, and she was about.
What's
I was
up
only in third year,
Yeah.
and she was in probably fifth or sixth. She was in sixth year.
An
Yeah,
older woman.
and she was
Might have been illegal if she was 18. High key.
Get off me. No, but we didn't actually kiss. It was basically the old trickaroo, you know. I was sitting there, she sat on my knee, and then she turned around into me and just head on the shoulder. And then the lights went down.
And then just a lot of just smooching sounds over
No,
the
and then it was just lights down, and it was like, and we were like intertwined, but not, and we were just basically like this. We were just basically like this. And breathing on each other, just like that.
Just real
just
close.
After singing a full stanza. And you're like that. And I was
well done. Well, you did fucking great there.
Would have been much easier to just kiss.
What is that? Is that perfume you're wearing? What is that? Is that L'Oreal?
Get off me knee. He was sitting on my knee. I was like, get the fuck off. I'm like 3 years young, but it was good. But anyway, what times it before he's talking about kissing and Troy Bolton again.
Yeah.
Anyway, when I was Troy Bolton, that's enough for this week.
I enjoyed that now.
The fucking heat in this room. Wild, that's the reason I'm ending this.
Yeah, we need to get a window up. I think we might get filled noise.
We need to get into the ice bath.
Unimmerse ourselves.
I need to get into the ice bath, I'd say. But yeah, sayonara, messers. Stop messing.
The messers, stop messing.
And just remember, always remember, when I was Troy Bolton,